I'm a teacher who believes that it's important to create a positive and supportive learning environment for all of my students. To achieve this, I plan on using the win-win model of discipline, which prioritizes social emotional learning as well as culturally responsive management. The win-win discipline model focuses on positive reinforcement and understanding the underlying reason for behavior rather than just focusing on punishment. I believe that by creating a positive and supportive environment, students can develop social emotional skills, and they can also learn how to regulate their own behavior and their own emotions. Um, the thing there that's really important is focusing on why behavior happens. There's a lot of things that kids do that there's something deeper, there's something below the surface that's causing their actions. And not all teachers, not all educators take the time to really figure out what those motivations are. And by taking that time to figure out what those motivations are for their behavior, you can get to know the kid better and you can also work towards figuring out how to prevent it in the future. As a first year elementary teacher, I do understand the importance of maintaining discipline in the classroom while also creating a positive learning environment. You want to create there's a fine line between your students having respect for you and your students taking advantage of you, especially as a first year educator. And after learning about various discipline models, I decided that the win-win discipline model aligns the best with my beliefs and my goals for my future classroom. The win-win discipline model is cooperative and it's collaborative, and it's a really great approach to discipline, and it emphasizes mutual respect and problem solving between both the educator and the student. It's based on the belief that students are capable of making really good decisions and taking responsibility for the behavior when given the necessary tools and support. And I feel that it's my job to provide the students, my future students, with those necessary tools and support. One of the reasons that I'm drawn to this model is that it focuses on teaching students how to make positive choices rather than simply punishing them for their negative behavior. This aligns with my belief that every child has the potential to succeed, and they should be given the opportunity to learn and to grow in a safe and supportive environment. Another aspect of the win-win model that appeals to me is the emphasis on building relationships with students. You'll see throughout the rest of this website that that is something that's first and foremost most important to me. I feel that it harbors um, a really great classroom environment when you actually take the time to get to know your students. And by creating a positive and supportive classroom culture, students are more likely to feel connected to their peers and to me as their teacher. And this can lead to greater engagement in the learning process and overall improved academic performance. The win-win model encourages students to take ownership over their behavior and to be active participants in finding solutions to conflicts. And this not only helps to build important problem-solving skills, but it also promotes a sense of autonomy and empowerment among the students in my class. By implementing this model in my classroom, in my future classroom, I hope to create a positive and supportive learning environment where every student can thrive.